Yo, yo, yo. Ronaldo! Oh, so close. I think everybody in the stadium was there to see Ronaldo today. What up? What's good, Otis? Good morning, bro. The game was getting ready to start, and I started getting in my feels, and I was like, you know what? If this is going to be Ronaldo's last World Cup, he's part of the reason I started watching World Cup 20 years ago. So I thought, you know what? Because I'm gonna have to be watching the USA get Belgium game and like on silent when we do our raw party later. I'm like, I'm just gonna go live for this because maybe some. I should have been live for that Mexico England game last night. My God, that was something else. That was aura on a different level. That game was crazy. I saw so many tweets on X last night saying I don't fuck with soccer, but I don't know why, and that's all gonna change after this World Cup. Like hella people are. This World Cup has gotten hella people into soccer. Hella exciting. Is that Jackson Smith and Jigba? Seattle represent, baby. With the Mariners hat on? Hell yeah. Then he'll probably make it to Seattle in time to be at that game too later. And then, yeah, because the game later is in Seattle for Team USA, huh? Yeah, the game's on. The Portugal versus Spain is on right now. What up, Mike Rouse? Patrick Palmer, what's good, fellas? Happy Monday. Hope you've rested and recovered from the holiday weekend. Hope y'all had a good 4th of July. I think I'm still trying to recover just because I'm old. Did the whole barbecue thing, hung out with some homies and had some brisket, had some hot dogs, had some vodka, blew a lot of shit up, kids running around everywhere. Good time. It was a good time. I haven't seen on AAA. I was going to turn it on last night, and before I could even turn it on, I fell asleep. I was wrecked. But I did see the clip of Damian Priest is now AAA. So I guess if they ain't using him on the main roster, and I think he's just insecure that his woman is getting a little too touchy feely with Green Iguana. But I don't know how I feel about Damian Priest being in AAA. Nice save! A double save! Sheesh! Good shit, Portugal. Lamine Yamal, man. Boom. Boom. That was crazy. Spain with a corner kick. I just don't know if I want a bunch of main roster talent down in AAA because it changes the feel of AAA. Like Damian Priest cutting his shitty WWE promo in AAA, just I don't know if it's a fit for me. I don't want to just see WWE taking over AAA if that makes sense. I want AAA to stay AAA. Type shit, type shit. Oh my camera's not even on. Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do? I should probably turn the light on. What's good? What is good? Uh, what was I just gonna say? Can Portugal get their feet on the fucking ball? This is gonna be a problem. I'm praying for a miracle. I don't expect Portugal to win, but I need them to win. Go! That's a foul. Uh, so last night, did anybody watch? Did anybody watch England versus Mexico by chance? I know Otis, you were probably busy because you had texted me you needed to catch up. But did anybody else watch it? Just by chance. Did you see El Grande Americano in the crowd? I told Otis if Mexico plays a game where AAA is not live, he's for sure going to be in the crowd. They show wrestlers at the UFC all the time, so I would assume Mexico's biggest wrestlers got to be at their biggest sporting event. And sure as shit, El Grande Americano was in the audience. I felt gutted for Mexico, man. But England's been one of my favorite teams for many, many years, and I got family in Mexico, so I was torn. I didn't really want one to win. I wanted them both to win, but the way that Mexico had been playing the whole tournament, I thought England playing in that stadium in front of 85,000 people in that environment with that fan base at elevation. England is sea level. Mexico City is 7,000 feet elevation. So I thought and the heat as well. I thought for sure England was going to suffer. Man, Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane, man. Jude Bellingham is very underrated. He does not get the credit he deserves. And Harry Kane is kind of looked at as like kind of like a dinosaur because he's older. He's in his late 30s, and he kind of looks like a dad. So I don't really think England ever gets the respect they deserve. And they took it to them boys down there in Mexico City last night and came away with the win. So shout out to England for pulling out the upset because up till last night, the way both teams had been playing in the tournament, you would have automatically assumed Mexico was going to start England. was no foul, man. Triple A was good. Triple A is always good. It ain't long enough. And then there's a big controversy going around in the World Cup because President Trump put a call in to the FIFA president to have Flo Balogun's red card removed so he can play in tonight's game for the Team USA. Crazy. These hydration breaks are ass. Yeah, that double save by Portugal's goalie Diego Costa was highlight of the game so far. He blocked a missile from Lamine Yamal going one direction and then had to get up and then dive the other direction to block it again. What did everybody do for the fourth? Did everybody barbecue? Did everybody see the family? Did everybody set off some fireworks? Everybody have a cold beverage, get a little tipsy. What'd y'all do for the fourth? Otis, check this out. This kid that I moderate for, he was a professional Call of Duty player. He's on Kick now, and him and his twin brother do gambling streams. But when I was his moderator, well, not even about me being his moderator, but I used to be his moderator. Well, he put a bet on the game last night for England because he's from England. He's British. He put 2,500 down, and it was a multi-layered bet, right? So it was like England wins, um, Harry Kane scores, and I think there was one or two other stipulations, and he hit them all. Bro, he won $19,000. He posted it on Twitter last night, and I was just like, bro. I was like, not only did England win, I was like, you smashed it, bro. That 2,500 on a soccer game to me with that many stipulations is mental. Hey, can everybody hear me or no? Somebody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Because nobody's answering my questions. Nobody's like commenting back. So I am assuming my mic's not working. Hello? Yo, can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello? Mike, are you ignoring me? Can you not hear me? What's going on? Nobody's responding to the chat, to what I'm saying. I've been talking to Otis, I've been talking to you, and for like 5 minutes at least, nobody has responded to anything I've said. I can't even hear myself. Maybe my mic's not working. My mic working? So you can hear me. Yeah, I can see the chat. Yeah, and nobody. I was asking what you did for the 4th of July. I was talking to Otis about shit. Nobody's typing. So I just thought that nobody could hear me. So I've been waiting for somebody to tell me that they can't hear me so I can try to figure out what's going on with my mic. Went to your brother's? Did you barbecue and light off fireworks and all the things? 0-0. Spain just pretty much dominating this game. Portugal hasn't really had much hands on the ball. That's crazy. This game's been going for 32 minutes already. It feels like it's been going for like 2 minutes, not 32 minutes. Oh, the cross right in front of the goal. Kicked out of bounds by Portugal to get it out of there. Woo! Spain, man. They're relentless. You got a bucket hat? Yeah, I love my bucket hats, bro. I got a sick Puma one. It's better than this one. But I'm always afraid I'm gonna fucking ruin it, so I don't ever wear it. It's like every time I look away for a second, I look back and Spain has the ball again, and they're trying to score. Damn, Portugal cannot keep the ball at all. They are struggling. I'm gonna have the USA game on my screen. I'm gonna be watching the USA game. While me and Otis are doing the watch party. I'm gonna have a little window off to the side of the USA game. Oh, Spain, get it out of there, Portugal. Come on, Portugal, move it. Let's go. Finally, we're on this side of the pitch. Jesus Christ. Oh, Ronaldo almost had a tap in. Ronaldo almost tapped it in. Oh, Ronaldo. I don't know what's happening right now. We got multiple people down on the turf. It looks like. Yeah, they're in Dallas. They showed Emmett Smith already. I mean, the goal. How the goalie came back from out of bounds. Yeah, Dallas actually uh, is a really nice venue for soccer. I like the look of the stadium as a soccer field better than a football field. The stadium is absolutely perfect for soccer. But yeah, this is a really nice stadium. In terms of like size and like how open it is, how many people it can hold, it's gigantic. Portugal, Portugal. Oh, it hit the crossbar. God damn it. Sheesh. That's crazy. He fired that. Oh, it was almost an own goal. It hit off this uh, Spain guy's head. That was going in if it didn't hit off dude's head. What is the referee doing? No! There goes Lamine Yamal. Well, I feel like the ball was in Portugal's final third of the field the whole entire first half, except for the last like 5 minutes. Come on, Ronaldo, do something, do something magical, man. Oh shit! Oh, Ronaldo. That was a nice pass. Ronaldo almost had that. I'm not sure, Mike. I don't know. How would I know what part of the game you're on? And why would I be behind you 45 minutes? I'm at 44 minutes and 27 seconds into the game. I'm not at halftime yet. God, he sent that one into the stands. 6 minutes of extra time. Ronaldo! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, Lamar. Offside. Hey, that's like my thumbnail. Uh, the legend versus the future. Mine doesn't say that, but that's like basically see Ronaldo on this side, Lamal on that side. So we got a free kick from Spain right now due to a foul from Portugal. Yeah, it's been okay. You can tell both teams are playing tight. They don't want to give up any goals, but Spain's been on the attack as well most of this first half. So Portugal is going to have to take some chances in the second half. They can just sit back. I mean, I guess they could just sit back and defend as long as the score is tied. But oh my god, what's good, Devin? Am I saying it right, Devin, or is it Devon? Yeah. Oh, what's good, Kratos? Yeah, of course, Jey Uso's wife filed for divorce after 12 years of marriage. He's banging Miss Parker. Devon, like the wrestler. Okay, Devon. Monday Night Raw was the best show of the entire weekend last week. So I don't necessarily think that it's going to be boring. Not when you're comparing it to SmackDown and AEW. Kratos. The game's it's okay. It's okay. We're coming to the end of the first half and it's 0-0. Both Portugal's been defending their ass off most of the first half. Spain's been attacking most of the first half. Both teams have had some chances. Both goalies have had some pretty crazy saves already. So second half is shaping up to be a banger. What do you think, Kat? Do you think Sheamus is going to go to AEW or do you think he's retiring? I don't see him going to AEW. I think if he's not renewing his WWE contract, I think he might be exploring maybe other options or like thinking about retirement. He's had a lot of injuries in recent years. Every time he works out and gets back into shape to come back, he gets injured immediately again, and I'm sure that takes a toll on you mentally. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's just thought long and hard about it and just thought, I'm tired of beating up on my body and I'm tired of spending most of my time off TV rehabbing from injury. I would rather like not fuck myself up anymore. I mean, everybody really wants Sheamus to stick around with the nagging spinal stenosis injury that he's had for multiple years and risk paralysis just so they can see him win the Intercontinental title, I don't think it's that serious. I think if WWE gave a shit about Sheamus, they would have maybe included him a little heavier in the thick of things, and he would have had that IC title run by now. And the fact that he doesn't, and the fact that he's not renewing his contract, leads me to believe that TKO was like, if you want to resign, you can come back for less money. That's probably what this is about. So now Sheamus ain't coming back. Been with WWE for 19 years. That's kind of sad. I just really hate when, and I think this comes from seeing it firsthand with my father. When you devote your life to a company, you don't take offers from the competition. You don't always ask for a raise. My dad would ask for a raise when he felt it was deserving, but it wasn't like he was always fighting for a raise or promotion. But just watching him go through his company my whole life, and then or the company that he worked for, rather, and to see how much he gave to them of his time and energy. And you know how corporations are; they're not loyal to their employees. And so when I see that to this day, when somebody's with a company, when somebody's in wrestling or just with a company for a long time, and they don't get treated like how they deserve to be treated, it really bothers me. John Alba wants him in AEW. Yeah, I just think the wear and tear on his body is catching up to him finally, and he's got spinal stenosis, so he's had neck fusion surgery, and it's like, why would he go to AEW to restart a career this late in the game with all these added injuries, all these stacked up injuries he's got to win the AEW title? How long is that run going to be? What's he going to fight? A bunch of little dudes half his size? He's not going to AEW. It literally makes no sense for him to go to AEW. I would think if anything, Sheamus would take the less pay. If he really wanted the IC title on his resume that bad, it would make more sense for him to take some less pay just to get that checked off the list, and then he can retire. That would make more sense to me if I was Sheamus to do that than to go somewhere else, start over brand new, just for more money. Oh yeah, for sure, Kratos. I actually feel like AEW kind of is a good fit for the New Day. I can like when I close my eyes and I try to envision WWE talent in another promotion like Sheamus. I can't picture him being in AEW, but I can totally see Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston in AEW, 100%. And it kind of makes sense. Kenny Omega is there. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Omega is there. My phone's about to die, chat, like always. But they have history with guys from like the Hurt Syndicate and other former WWE talent. So I agree. I think AEW is actually the best fit for the New Day. And I think Sheamus has had a great career. I think maybe if he retires now, maybe the early, the first few years, he's probably going to struggle with what might have been, what he could have done, what he should have done, what he wanted to do. But I think about 5 years after he retires, 10 years after he retires, and he looks back on his career, there's really nothing left for him to do. I think he's had a great career, to be honest. Yeah, it could have been better. He could have been put in better storylines, pushed harder, had a belt longer. You know what I mean? But nothing's ever perfect or nothing's ever the way we want it. And if we're having to say goodbye to Sheamus, I'm thinking, like, what really more is there for him to do? He doesn't need to give us fans anything else. We're in 2026. We're now seeing the rise of Obafemi, Javon Evans, Carmelo Hayes, Sol Ruka, Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Vaquer. You know what I mean? There's like all these young kids on the rise now, and unfortunately for Sheamus, for the last couple of years, as we were getting to know these young guns, and they're starting to make a name for themselves, Sheamus is on the shelf rehabbing, so he's off out of the limelight. He's not being seen or talked about, and then he comes back, and the whole landscape has changed, and it's like you don't really fit in. To be honest, if I'm being honest, with what WWE is doing now, Sheamus doesn't really fit or factor into anything that they're doing. And I actually don't fault WWE for that even. I just feel like the times have changed, and time sometimes passes people by. And I think any more Sheamus does in ring is it's not benefiting his career, it's not benefiting the fans, it's only risking further injury on his body at this point. That's how I see it. If he wants to stay busy, he get into commentating, be on the panel. By all means, take over for Byron fucking Saxton if you want to do something. Byron Saxton is terrible, and I'm tired of him. For 10 years, I've been looking at that doofus boner ass looking motherfucker. I can't stand Byron Saxton. I'd much rather see Sheamus give the wrestlers shit in interviews. I know that's like a far fetched thing, but I'm just saying you could find something for Sheamus to do if it was that serious. He could be social media. He could do a social media thing. He could still run his Perfect Warrior workouts on YouTube if he really wants to, be active and feel like he's not just sitting at home like a couch potato. You know what I'm saying? But he don't need to be on TV in the ring risking further injury. It just doesn't make sense. Well, TNA totally changed once Hulk Hogan appeared. I remember at first thinking, okay, Hogan's in TNA, cool. But then he wasn't like the real American Hulk, but he wasn't Hollywood Hulk Hogan, right? He was just like Hulk, Terry Bollea version of Hulk Hogan or something. And then I started noticing really quickly, like, oh, why is TNA starting to feel different? It kind of just became every segment had Hulk Hogan in it. Look how pretty it is in my neck of the woods today, chat. Seattle, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day today. It'll be about 88 degrees, about 75 degrees right now. Perfect. Devon, AEW doesn't have a TV deal right now. You, Bailey left WWE. Wait, what's going on with Bailey? Did Bailey leave? We got 4 hours till the U.S. game. U.S. starts right when Monday Night Raw starts, so I might be I'll be live with your boy Big O if he's still in the chat. But I have my little U.S. Team USA window up and running on my screen just in case Raw's a snoozer. Yeah, I was mad when they turned the ring into the six-sided ring. I hated that shit. Every time a wrestler would do an Irish whip, the opponent that was getting thrown into the ropes would have to run at an unnatural angle to hit to come back to the guy. That was terrible. I never want to see a hexagon-shaped wrestling ring in my entire life again, ever, ever, ever. It's one of the reasons Hulk Hogan and the six-sided ring is why I quit watching TNA. To be honest, it was nothing about storylines. It was nothing about talent. I was good with the product. They came in and just those two things fucking ruined it for me. Ronaldo's in a commercial with Dre Day. Wait, what? Was that a Nike ad playing still Dre Day? It was a Nike ad with Ronaldo and Virgil van Dijk from the Netherlands. Okay. I'll be at the Brewers Cardinals game tonight with my brother, so I won't be able to watch the Rose. So good, Kratos. Have a good time at the baseball game. Okay, I've seen 5 commercials on this commercial break, and like 4 of them have had David Beckham in them. Portugal. She's got CR7 painted on her face. Hell yeah. Spain's goalie hasn't allowed a goal in 564 minutes. Here we go, second half. What's going on here? Free kick for Ronaldo. He's pretty deep though. He's gonna just lob it in for his homies. I think. Damn it. Oh, Portugal stole it. Wasted opportunity right there for Portugal, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Nice stoppage from Portugal. Good shit. Go! Come on, Portugal, go! Oh, damn, Portugal. Got a little softer, bro. Go Portugal. Go, buddy. Come on, Portugal. Let's go. What are we doing? Go, Ronaldo! Damn. If Mendez is down for Portugal and has to leave, that's huge. Damn. It's always something. It's always something with Portugal. Damn. Ronaldo! Go. Go, Portugal. Go. 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 Appreciate everybody for stopping by and saying what's up today. I just kind of I realize it's like July 6th, so my stream time resets in like a week. So I don't think we have any pay per views until then. Are you guys watching the game too? Oh no. I'm just at 61 minutes right now. They just kicked the corner kick. Yeah, it's been very. You can feel the tension, kind of, right? You can tell neither team really wants to take a chance. Nice catch by the goalie. Good shit. This game is reminds me of like watching two people play chess. They're kind of just moving their pawns one space at a time for a long time. They don't want to give up any of their big pieces. That's what this game reminds me of. Come on, Portugal. All right, Neto, let's go. Yeah, Jerry Jones making hella money for having all these games here. So, come on, Portugal, get it out of there. Oh no, nice save, Costa. Sheesh. My heart is in my throat right now. Oh, this is fucking bad. Hella bad. Oh, I was gonna go to the store, but then I'm like, nah, because then my caffeine will wear off by the time I got to stream with Otis. I don't want to be. I be dozing off sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to drink the caffeine. I'll go to the store after this game's over. Okay, stop yawning, chat. I don't know why. Yeah, Spain been taking. Spain's had way more shots than Portugal has this game. Yep, like that, chat. I'm at 67 minutes right now, so we got 23 minutes left to go. Hydration break. Yeah, I think both teams are really antsy. You know what I mean? I think they really are just kind of like, okay, when do we go? When do we go? They just kind of, it feels like they've just been feeling each other out the whole time. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out where their spot's going to be, and nothing's really opened up yet. The winner of this game is going to be the team that loses this game is going to be the team that makes the first mistake with possession of the ball. What's going on with the fucking sound? There we go. My sound cut out for a second. This is what Netflix needs to do is PIP. No, Netflix needs to not have commercials at all for a paid subscription service. Fox, watching on TV, yeah, picture in picture for ads, 100%. Netflix should not have any ads whatsoever. Woo-ha! Got you all in check. Disrespect. Woo-ha! You all in check. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. The Mini Mall has been around for fucking 4 years and he's only 19 years old, bro. Bust around. Woo-ha. A lot of hot women at the World Cup. Yeah, bro. You've been seeing all them photos from the different nationalities of them chicks, man. Shit. How unfair is it to be our age in 2026, bro? Fucking hell. Women didn't look like that when I was in my 20s. What the fuck? I saved! Woo! Oh no, Spain. Wait, what? Go. Come on, Portugal. Sorry, I was trying to delete files off of my. I got a bunch of shit. You know how I said my computer's running slow? I was trying to delete a bunch of images from like thumbnails and wrestling photos that I've put on my computer to try to free up space. Oh no! Good. Hey, Portugal. Holy shit. What up, Draco? I had to work but blew up a trash can after work. You blew up a trash can, bro? Said, okay, people setting off mortars, hold my beer. And blew up a garbage can, bro? Oh yeah, that was like where we were at, me and Draco. There were so many mortars going off, like so many M80s being fired off into the air that it just kept setting the whole neighborhood's car alarms off over and over and over again. Like multiple cars every time a boom went off. We're at the 79th minute. Fifteen M80s? That's like a stick of dynamite. Just a stick and a half worth of dynamite. Otis didn't want to have any actual footage of terrorist activity. Put it out of there. Let's go. Go! Go! Has me yelling go, and then he pulls up. He stops and just takes the fucking momentum to a halt. Kicks it back to the backfield. Come on, man. You got a breakaway. Here we go. Come on, man. Are they taking Ronaldo out? Nice catch. Whew. No, come on. Looks like we're going extra time. I'm at 86.30, so you guys are probably at like around the 88 mark. Ronaldo just sprinting at the goalie. Great defense by Portugal all day. I'm at 88 minutes. Oh, he juked him out of his boot. That's not a yellow card, motherfucker. Only 5 shots on goal for Spain and 2 for Portugal this whole entire game. That's pretty low. I'm at 89.30. I'm gonna try some at the very end here. How come not every? How come look at not every? Not I see guys get pushed all the time. They don't call yellow cards. I didn't think that was a yellow card. Just like that, Spain scores. Offside. It's not offsides. Just lob it to Cristiano. Fuck. Are we gonna try to let him score today? Or no, we're gone 92 minutes and haven't fed him the ball one time. Yellow card. Oh, he almost headed that in the net, man. I thought that goal was offside. I want to know how that goal that they allowed wasn't offside. Free kick. So they pulled their goalie.
Y'all can hear now? Ronaldo in tears. That's weird. I don't know. That was crazy. I hit the unmute button so many times. For some reason, my headset, now it's giving me some little thing on my headset that's saying the browser has lost connection with your mic. I've never seen that or had that happen before. Um, I mean, clearly my headset's on. I'm using my webcam mic right now, but I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here and run to the store, get ready for my stream with Otis. I am a bit shocked that Portugal didn't try a little harder to score. I don't really. I know you don't want to give up goals, but I mean you got to score too to win. So I mean both teams had chances. Spain just created way more opportunities for themselves. They just wanted it more. So Spain now awaits the winner of whoever wins tonight between the United States and Belgium, and we got France and Morocco in the other quarterfinal game, Norway and England, and then we got to see who fills out the other bracket. Uh, Argentina plays Egypt, and then Switzerland plays. I don't remember. But yeah, sorry for the little technical difficulties at the end. I don't really. I got to figure out my headset, and hopefully that I can use it when I go live with Otis tonight. Otherwise, I don't really know. But thank you guys. Uh, Fun little stream. I will. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I'll probably have full reset time by the time I go live again. Because I might do another one of these World Cup games on the weekend. But anyways, I will see you guys in a few hours over with Otis at Big O Gaming 5760. Go follow him and tune in live later on for the Raw watch along and review. I will see y'all later. Peace.